What time is it?
Mail time. All right, welcome to Mail Time. I'm Andre Myron, and today we're talking about how to close jump rings. A lot of people think closing jump rings is just going to be really, really simple and doesn't require a lot of thought, but you'd be surprised how many people have some difficulty with this. And once they get their rings, they say, "Well, geez, how on earth do I close this?" Here I have a jump ring. This is a stainless steel 14 gauge half-inch ring, and it's wound what some people would consider to be left-handed, in that the right side of it is away from me and the left side of it is towards me. What I'm going to do with this to close it is I'm going to grab it at the 3 o'clock position here, and I'm also going to grab it at about the 9 o'clock position here with my pliers. Okay, and I'm going to use a twisting motion to bring it towards myself. Now, if I simply twist it closed without doing anything else, I'm going to wind up with a gap. See that? See that gap there? That gap's no good. We don't want that gap there. So that's what we call the kerf, and that is what is left over as we cut these with a saw. That's where the material was removed from the ring. So in order to close that gap from the kerf, what we're going to do is, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to open the ring slightly here. And since in most chainmail weaves you're going to be opening the ring anyhow, it makes sense to go ahead and do this. And as we open, I'm going to put some pressure inward from my pliers. So I'm going to push inward from both sides with my pliers as I open, like this. Okay? Now, when I bring them back together, I should feel a little bit of resistance because I'm going to meet those ends. And you'll hear a click as I come back. Now, if I stop here, it's going to spring back open again. So I'm going to continue all the way past. And again, I'm going to hear a click. Hear that? Click. Okay. And then I'm going to bring it back until it matches up. And once I do, I can then feel it with my finger to see if it's smooth. And now you can see there's no light shining through it. That end is completely closed. And this will work for any size jump ring. For instance, here's an aluminum ring here. Okay, again, you can see it's got a bit of a kerf to it. But if I open it slightly and push inward and then bring them back together, click, click, and now it's closed, flush. And in a nutshell, that's how we close jump rings.